What's up, guys? I have a game of Headquarters on Havana here for you. It's not the best KD, but the reason I chose this game was really because of how well we destroyed the other team in the terms of actually winning the game how it's meant to be won. I've been watching a video of C-Nanners. It's actually still loaded at the moment. I just paused it while doing this, and well, if you don't know C-Nanners, I would be very surprised. If you're not into gaming, or even if you heard of Machinima, you must have heard of C-Nanners. But if you haven't, go and search his name on the search bar on the top of YouTube, and you'll find a bazillion and one videos from him. He's someone that I would think anyone that makes videos about gaming looks up to. I think he's awesome. Many other people think he's awesome. So in this game, I just stop fanning around and being a fanboy. In this video, he was talking about how people complain about the way that these games are played, and that people call people campers, and people say, "Oh man, why no quick scoping?" or "Stop. Why aren't you rushing the spawn and stuff?" Which he's mainly talking about the way you play in team deathmatch, which I completely agree with. People all the time, especially in Modern Warfare 2, were constantly accusing people of camping. Just if you did better than they did, they would call you a camper. If you were camping, I guess, they would call you a camper, even though it doesn't really matter. It has nothing to do with anything, really. They just want to call you a camper because it makes them feel special about themselves. Obviously, no one loves them. They feel unwanted, and they have to take the piss out of you for playing the game like it's meant to be played. And this is why I chose this game, mainly because our team is playing the game like it's meant to be. As soon as the target comes up for Headquarters, we rush over here and control the thing. As you can see, we're in here the whole time. Haven't really let any enemies get in here until kind of soon, I guess. But they weren't in here for long, and we come and capture it straight away. Just to let you guys know, this video may look quite jumpy. One, because I've been doing a lot of cutting and sticking like we used to back in primary school, with a clip just where I died when the Headquarters was captured, where you have to wait, you know, like in Search and Destroy, where you have to spectate the other player. So I cut that bit out, and there was a host migration at the start of this game, where you saw me hiding or camping underneath the stair, whatever you want to call it, under the chair. Back at the first Headquarters, there was a host migration, so I had to try to cut that. And it seemed like I didn't cut it very well, but it doesn't matter. You've had my soothing voice to kind of listen to while I was frozen underneath the chair. So yeah, I hope I've kind of got my point across, how really we should stop kind of playing the game. And people that on, say, objective game mode like Domination or Headquarters or Demolition, obviously if you're getting a lot of kills, it may be stopping the other team from completing their job. But many videos I've seen of people with high KDs and objective game modes other than Team Deathmatch are usually losing the game just because they haven't paid any attention to the whole point of the game mode. Like Domination, people will just rush to the other people's and spawn trap them. Well, I guess you're winning when you're doing that, and you're kind of following the same game mode. But people will just run around and kill people and not bother, even if they're right next to the flag that's the enemies and could be easily captured. They just run right past it, which pisses me off, even though I guess I do have a pretty good KD. It's not amazing, 1.5 I think. When I first started to play this game, I was really confused. There was the two KDs. There was the win-loss KD at the as soon as you go into the combat record bit, and I thought that was my actual kill-death ratio. So I was pretty disappointed. Even though I'm talking about how you want to play the objective, and you think I'd have a high win-loss ratio, but you really do need a whole team. Like most of my team were playing the same way I think of playing. I have about 3 guys here with me trying to capture this headquarters. But say other games, there'll be people rushing around trying to get kills and kill streaks. Sure, that helps, stopping people. But when I'm the only one there trying to capture it, and they let at least like only two enemies past, I have to try to take on 2 enemies by myself, which in this game doesn't seem as easy as the weapons I think are more balanced in this game. Yes, that's my rant for now. I'm quite in a good mood right now. I'm gonna go see the new Harry Plopper soon. Well, I'll probably be watching it by the time this is uploaded. Just leave it uploading when I'm going to watch it. I think any English person really likes Harry Potter. Obviously not everyone, but a high majority of people. I know a lot of people hate it, but I don't know how you can hate Harry Potter. I think people just love to hate films and games and stuff. Like, there's so many people that I've spoke to have already tried selling this game. I don't see why. I think people just love to hate these games, if that makes any sense. People love to try and criticize people making the games, the things in the games. Even some of them are stupid, like overpowered weapons and stuff. I understand if some weapons overpowered, but every weapon has different attributes. That was kind of stupid. I ran towards RC car. Every weapon has different attributes, which is the whole point. Different weapons are made different ways, and older weapons will be worse than the modern weapons. Like, if you were running around with an M1 Garand nowadays, then it wouldn't go well for you, really, just because the technology is much worse, I guess. This game's coming to an end, but as I was talking about films earlier, I thought I'd talk about a film that I went to see quite recently, Jackass 3D, which is a very, very sickly awesome film. There's many bits in it. If you've seen Jackass, any other Jackasses, you can expect what to see. There's many people being sick, many people getting hit in the nuts, lots of people getting punched in the face, shit and puke and piss everywhere, penises, lots of penises. If you're someone that's into fetishes, it could be a film for you. So this game's coming to an end now. The ending's going to look really weird just because when I was dead, it was kind of staring just at my body while the headquarters was still being captured. So that's the end of the game here, really, when I die. So I won, destroyed them. Thanks for watching, guys. See you later.